Story 1. The Silent Caroller. In the small town of Eldridge, December was a month that brought with it an unsettling tradition. The winter solstice marked the appearance of a mysterious figure, a lone caroller dressed in tattered Victorian clothing. Every year, as the world around them slept beneath a blanket of snow, this spectral caroller would wander the silent streets, lips moving in song, yet producing no sound. The locals, puzzled and unnerved, would peer through frosty windows, watching as the eerie figure continued its haunting serenade, the notes lost in the quiet of the winter night. Among the curious onlookers was Sarah, a young woman with a fascination for the supernatural. Unable to resist the allure of the mysterious caroller, she decided to venture out one solstice night. Bundled up against the biting cold, she followed the ghostly figure through the deserted streets, the crunch of fresh snow beneath her boots, the only audible sound. As the caroller approached the town square, Sarah felt a sudden drop in temperature. The air seemed to thicken with an otherworldly presence. The caroller stopped beneath the flickering street lamp, and Sarah, hidden in the shadows, strained to hear any hint of the song. Yet the silence persisted, sending a shiver down her spine. Suddenly the caroller's hollow eyes met hers, and a frozen chill gripped Sarah's heart. It was as if the phantom acknowledged her presence. Panic set in, and she stumbled backward, only to find herself alone in the silent town square. The caroller had vanished, leaving behind an unsettling emptiness. From that night on, Sarah became obsessed with the silent caroller, delving into town archives and speaking to elderly residents who spoke of a similar figure in their youth. Whispers of a tragic love story and a broken promise lingered in the town's history, but the truth remained elusive. Story 2. The Frozen Whispers. In the remote mountains of Elmsworth, winter held the land in a relentless grip. A group of friends, enticed by the allure of untouched snow, embarked on a daring hike. The air grew colder with each step, and the snowfall became a blinding storm. Lost and disoriented, they stumbled upon an ancient cabin hidden among the snow-covered pines. Desperation led them to push open the creaking door, revealing a long-forgotten interior frozen in time. Dust danced in the air as the group huddled around a rusted fireplace, seeking warmth. It was then that they first heard the frozen whispers, a spectral echo that seemed to emanate from the very walls of the cabin. As the whispers intensified, the friends exchanged uneasy glances. The voices spoke of a tragedy, a tale of love and betrayal that unfolded decades ago. The spectral voices grew louder, recounting the chilling details of a long-lost romance that ended in heartbreak and death. Unable to shake the haunting whispers, the friends decided to leave the cabin. But the frozen air outside seemed to carry the voices with it. Each step was accompanied by a chorus of ethereal lamentations, and the friends felt an invisible force guiding them deeper into the mountains. Hours passed and exhaustion set in, yet the whispers persisted. The friends, entranced by the ghostly voices, stumbled upon an ancient graveyard hidden in the snow. As they read the names on the gravestones, they realized that the frozen whispers belonged to the spirits of those who met tragic ends in the unforgiving mountains. In a chilling revelation, the friends understood that the frozen whispers sought companionship, yearning to share their stories with the living. As the friends paid their respects to the forgotten souls, the voices gradually faded away, leaving only the cold mountain wind to carry their tales into the night. Story 3. The Cursed Ice Skates. On the outskirts of a quaint village named Hollowbrook, nestled beside a picturesque frozen lake, a chilling legend cast its shadow over the winter festivities. Each December, a pair of enchanted ice skates mysteriously appeared near the edge of the frozen lake. Local lore warned of a curse tied to these skates, and those who dared to put them on would become unwitting participants in a spectral dance. Curiosity mingled with trepidation as residents shared tales of friends and family who had fallen victim to the bewitched skates. Determined to uncover the truth, Mark, a daring young man with a penchant for adventure, decided to investigate the legend firsthand. On a moonlit night, Mark donned the enchanted skates and glided effortlessly across the frozen expanse. The world around him transformed into a winter wonderland, with the starlit sky reflecting on the pristine ice. Mesmerized by the surreal beauty, Mark twirled and danced, oblivious to the ancient incantations woven into the fabric of the lake. Unbeknownst to Mark, the spectral dance had begun. Faint whispers of forgotten voices echoed in the frozen air, and shadowy figures emerged from the surrounding trees. The bewitched skates compelled him to join the ghostly procession, each step resonating with the echoes of the past. As Mark spiraled deeper into the spectral dance, the ice beneath him seemed to come alive. Fractured memories of joy and sorrow played out like frozen fragments of time. The ghostly children, clad in tattered winter clothing, surrounded him, their faces etched with an ethereal glow. In the early hours of dawn, as the first light kissed the horizon, Mark's trance was broken. The lake, now devoid of spectral presence, held only the chilling echoes of the night's haunting dance. Mark, disoriented and breathless, stumbled off the ice, the enchanted skates relinquishing their hold. Haunted by the experience, Mark returned to Hollowbrook, where he shared the tale of the cursed ice skates. The village, now aware of the spectral dance that unfolded each December, approached the frozen lake with both reverence and caution. The legend persisted, a reminder that some enchantments were best left undisturbed, hidden beneath the icy surface of the lake. Story 4. The Haunted Sleigh Ride. In the heart of Ravenwood, a quaint village surrounded by dense, snow-laden forests, December ushered in an annual tradition, the festive sleigh rides through the wintry woods. Families and couples eagerly awaited their turn to climb aboard ornate sleighs, adorned with twinkling lights, embarking on a magical journey through the enchanting landscape. However, among the cheery sleigh rides, one particular route earned a reputation for being both enchanting and ominous. The path led deep into the heart of the ancient forest, where towering pines whispered secrets to the wind. Locals spoke of an otherworldly presence that lingered along this haunted route, weaving tales of spectral children and ghostly figures that danced in the moonlit shadows. Determined to experience the mystique for themselves, a group of friends, Emma, Jake, and Alex, decided to take the infamous sleigh ride one cold December night. The anticipation in the air was palpable as they boarded the ornate sleigh, the horse's breath visible in the crisp night air. The journey began innocently enough, the rhythmic jingle of bells accompanying the sleigh as it glided through the snow-covered forest. The friends laughed and shared stories, the enchanted woods casting a spell of camaraderie.